So if someone will ask me whether they should come as a job seeker or as a student, I'll say both, but I will say more of a student because I've experienced it myself. And because when you are a student, you get the chance to study, which means you get to know how their system works whilst you're in school. You get to meet many people. So you make connections. Even if you don't want to, you at the end of the day, you go home with one person that you, not girlfriend, but someone.
Today I'm here with Desmond, and in today's video we are here to tell you the importance or the benefit of what being in Germany or living in Germany. Guys, Germany has really benefited us, and we are here to share with you our experience so that maybe you have a renewal of your mind and you think of what moving to Germany. If not Germany, we have other important countries or developed countries. Germany is a developed country, one of the developed countries. Yeah, like USA, UK, Canada. But if you're a student, I'm sure your choice will be Germany, because Germany, they don't pay fees. It's tuition free. But Canada, USA, UK, you rather pay school fees. But the language there is English. But in Germany, you have to. And then I think Desmond will also tell us the importance of learning the language or learning a language before moving to a country where they don't speak your language. So learning their language. Yeah, so Desmond, welcome back again to my channel.
Thank you for having me, Alex.
Yeah. So we are all in Germany. Yeah. So I don't know if being in Germany has really benefited you as a student. So can you share with us your experience and then tell people why being in Germany has been positive in your life?
Yeah, I agree completely, because in Ghana, I studied marine science, and to get a job for such a program in Ghana it's almost impossible, because we don't have even if we do, it's hard to get in because there are many people graduating and all of that. But I never really thought about finding a job, so maybe that played a role. But yes, so in Germany, when I moved, I finally got the chance to be really independent. Because in Ghana, you are very dependent on your parents, because we don't have these infrastructure and systems that allow you to be independent at such an early age. Unless you get a well-paid job, and even if you get the job, you still somehow end up with your parents.
Yeah,
I'm not complaining. I love it completely, but sometimes you just want that independence, and to be able to experience such a thing, Germany offers it right at the beginning. You might have to struggle a little to get into the system, but that's where, if you know the language, it plays a big role. Because people here, and obviously, think about it, like if you go to one of the villages in Ghana where they speak Twi and start speaking English to everyone, they try to avoid conversations with you because they can't really express themselves. Yeah. It's the same thing here. So when you come and you show that you are trying to learn the language, they teach you, they try to talk to you as well. So yes, and also, for instance, the insurance and other things. I had an operation here when I came.
You had operation when you came here?
Yes, when I came here. Yes, and I didn't pay a cedi for the operation. I was also admitted in the hospital for like a week.
It was the cost was entirely covered.
Yes, by the insurance. I also had what's it called? A problem with my throat, and I was admitted in the hospital for a week. The only thing you pay for is staying in the hospital, and that doesn't even cost much. It was like €5 a day or 10 euros a day, and I was there for like 6 days. Yes, so it's not very costly but the insurance, you keep the system is in a way that if you work, you are able to cover everything, and it doesn't really become too much of a hassle like in Ghana. Like at least here, food is not too expensive, because food is really cheap.
Yeah. So with the first thing you said before you came to the food aspect, are you trying to say that the health sector or the health system here in Germany is one of the best?
Oh yes, for sure. 100%.
So far as you are paying your insurance.
As long as you pay your insurance bill, most of the things that you need like basic things. It's covered.
Yeah, and then guys, so this is a personal experience. Recently, something happened, and it's related to health. Germany don't joke with their health insurance. Everybody is entitled to have a public health insurance when you are working. You understand? But when you're not working, you can choose to, go to the private health sectors. You understand? But then maybe later we'll delve into the difference between the public and the private health insurance. So I was beginning from the year January. Because I was not working, because I was focusing on my education, and I decided to go to Marvista, the private health insurance. So I was paying, cheaper price, and I got a job, Mercedes job, for 2 weeks in it started from 9th of April and then ended 26th of April. I thought they would cover, but they gave me the contract as a mini job, and being a student and working as a mini job, they don't pay for your insurance for you. But I thought they would pay, and I thought I was swerving them, not knowing the insurance has already gotten information that no, I have to pay for that 2 weeks, for the entire April. I didn't pay. They gave me a message that I paid for May. I didn't pay for April. I thought I've swerved them, but here you can't swerve the system. I was given a letter saying that I have not paid for my April, and here if you have not paid for even 1 day for your health insurance, meaning you have to be sent back to, your country. That's what they told me, and I said, oh, I didn't know. I thought I pretended as if I'm naive. Meanwhile, I knew I should have paid for April, but I thought maybe Mercedes-Benz will pay for me, or maybe they will just say, okay, no, like my family, no, but actually, it wasn't like that. So health, Germany take their health, paying off your health insurance very serious. So as this one was saying, and it's one of the best. You can have operation and what have you. It will cover for everything. Yeah. So you were talking about food.
Yes, food.
Are you sure food is cheap?
It depends. If you convert the money from euros to cedis, obviously it's not cheap.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. If you're working here and you live here,
okay,
then fine. Because if you tell someone health insurance is cheap and all the things you are saying, convert that money to cedis and tell me how much it is.
It's a lot.
Exactly. So it's the same mindset. That's something you also learn to do when you come here and forget to convert. You should forget to convert, intentionally forget. Otherwise, you will never spend a euro.
Yeah.
So it's the same mindset. Food is easily accessible. Like, it's just different type of food. I don't know how to explain it to you, but you can just walk into a supermarket and get everything at one place. And they have many supermarkets.
But have you thought of African shop?
It's not cheap.
Shop. Are you sure? Yeah. It's not cheap.
African shop is not cheap.
Yes, so let them know. Let them know. So those coming, let them know so that they will be aware.
Okay.
Because there are some people. When I came first, I was like, because I wasn't used to their food.
Yeah.
So I was glued to eating African food.
Okay. Yeah, African products are not cheap.
Hey.
Because it's the same thing. If you go to Ghana, European products are not cheap because they imported them, and vice versa. It's the same. It's the same thought process.
Yeah,
they are not cheap.
The way you are saying food is not cheap in Germany, some people will be thinking that, in fact, in Gizam, like everything, like food, all food in Germany, not all food though. He's talking about German food, the food that you can find from the German market.
I'm not one to be very particular about food.
Yes.
I'm very fluid when it comes to food. I eat anything. Yeah. So then maybe that's why I'm thinking food is cheap, because I would just eat what's available. I don't care. But if you want to be him and eat just Ghanaian food, then sure, go ahead. It's more expensive.
No. So in actual sense, when you come new like this, you'll be craving for eating Ghanaian stuff, African food more. But when you start calculating the amount of money you are investing in just food alone, African food alone, you realize that no, you should start eating.
You can mix it. You can mix it.
Mix it. Like, it's not always that you eat African food. You understand? Yeah. So that's one. Yeah. We're about wrapping up. I want you to, advise people watching us, like using your experience. Yeah, in a nutshell, we have covered, we have talked about health sector, Germany being one of the best country. Is it worth it to travel from Africa, especially Ghana, to Germany as a student or as a job seeker? Is it worth it comparing Ghana and Germany, the system economic wise, the living standard? You have already talked about health and then food, but like, is it worth it? Is it beneficial?
Yes. In a nutshell, I would say yes.
In a nutshell.
That's no question. Yes, because of the opportunities you get.
Oh, opportunities are so.
Yes. So, for instance, I can only speak like well and in detail about students. So, if someone will ask me whether they should come as a job seeker or as a student, I'll say both, but I will say more of a student because I've experienced it myself. And because when you are a student, you get the chance to study, which means you get to know how their system works whilst you're in school. You get to meet many people. So you make connections. Even if you don't want to, you at the end of the day, you go home with one person that you, not girlfriend, but someone you know, like you can be lucky you meet people whose parents work in high places and something will show, you know, and then through that you finally get something maybe at the end of your study program. For me, I talk to people. I'm easygoing, I'm friendly. So I have a lot of friends from different backgrounds and things. And that's how I even got some of my internships. Mm-hmm. You just talk to someone and you're like, oh, I know this person. It's okay, give me the phone number.
So the connection is...
Yes, so it's just like in Ghana, same process. Talk, be friendly. Don't keep yourself in a shell, because mostly when people come, they go where it's familiar, where it's comfortable. Mm-hmm. Ghanaians, they go to their fellow countryman and then not make any other connections outside of it because it's comfortable. But that's not the point. You left Ghana all the way to come here to find something new. Mm-hmm. So if you are coming as a student, it gives you the chance to know their system. You might have enough time to learn the language compared to someone who's looking for work. Mm-hmm. And you meet people, you get their degree, which means nobody's going to question your knowledge when you apply for a job. They're not going to be skeptical. They will just be like, okay, this is a German university.
Yeah. You mean German university? German certificates or degrees are very
treasured,
like very important.
They have weight.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
It's highly respected. Exactly. It's highly valued.
Exactly.
Guys, Germany certificates, Charlie, to get a bachelor's degree, master's degree, or a PhD degree, Charlie, it will send you far. Yeah. It will send you to places that you can't even imagine, right?
Yeah. So exactly. So if you have this and you apply for a job afterwards, most of the time, by the time you finish your program, like me, I'm not even done with school, but I already know I'm going to work. So like by the time you finish,
it will give you the prospects.
Yes,
job, like especially life after school,
especially in your internship. That's when you really make connections. So if you go to a company that you like, you can already start talking to people in the company, or maybe you can even tell them, "Oh, I want to do my bachelor thesis here," and that's one. You
can write your thesis with them.
That's one step to stay longer in the company, and then whilst you are doing it, you can already get closer to someone, pitch in, "Oh, I want to work here after school," or something, you know, and. So you make the connections. Don't be shy, because over here, if you're shy, they will eat you up. You have to be able to speak out and just express yourself more. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you should be fine. But so I'm not discouraging people coming as job seekers. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I'm more familiar with people who come as students. So for job seekers,
there are also opportunities for job seekers,
of course, especially
Germany is Germany. It's for all. It's a social, country. You understand? Yeah. So it's for all, whether as a student or a job seeker. You understand? So far as you are having your blog account money and you are having a company, or maybe within that 1 year visa that they will be given to you as a job seeker to look for a job, so far as you get a job, you are good to go. That 1 year visa will be changed to resident permit, and then you are good to go.
You get blue card.
Blue card, yeah. So as a job seeker, so here we are talking of entering the country legally as a student or as a job seeker. You understand? So having a visa to enter the country. You understand? Yeah. And then we are signing out. But this one, they just in a nutshell. Why not? Like, okay, so are you trying to say people in Africa, they should rather look more into coming to Germany compared to UK, USA, Canada, Australia? Can you, or you are saying even if they get a chance to move to those countries aside Germany, you will still give the confidence?
Yes, okay. Of course. Okay. If you ever get the chance to leave, you take it. Don't think twice. Just take it. Tomorrow takes care of itself. Yeah. So but always have a plan. But at the end of the day, tomorrow takes care of itself. Mm-hmm. It's sometimes when you think too much, you overthink, and then you stay at one place where it's comfortable. Get uncomfortable, and see what comes out of it. What do you have to lose? Right. 5 years is still going to pass. It's going to be 5 years. If you don't make the move now, you're still going to be there.
Still going to be there. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Yeah, guys. So Desmond, thank you so much, and guys, Charlie, we did this thing with you. Thank you so much for staying glued to your seats. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Yes, you see that notification bell. Where do you think is there? It's there.
Right there.
Make sure you tap on it, and then so that any video that will come, any new video that will come, you'll be the first person to watch it or have it first at hand before any other person. And make sure that you keep the comment section busy. You understand? Ask your questions. You see, if you're a job seeker, if you are looking for it to come enter the country as a job seeker or as a student, I mean, this is the right channel for you. So without much ado, I will say thank you so much for your time. And then to our old G's, I appreciate your efforts. You've always been there for me. And then the new ones, welcome to join the train. Okay, so thank you so much. This is where we draw the curtains. Desmond, thank you so much for...
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Subscribe.
Guys, catch us same time in our next video. Choose. Adios.
Ciao.